Hi guys, I'm back. So it is it's Sunday evening, and I did a channeling on Saturday night. Today is the 28th, so this would have been the 27th. I did the channeling. Um, Now this morning I did an actual reading to go with that channeling. And it's still kind of moving over, but I felt a switch in energy, and then a spirit's like, it's raining, transformation, renewal, cleansing. So there was definitely a shift in the energy, and I'm being guided to go ahead and give another reading. And this time I did it pre-recorded so I could share it on all my outlets, because the message needs to get out. So I'm going to start with the message that was drawn from my collective meditation yesterday, and this would have been something that I don't normally do. So I'm nervous to share it, but I'm excited to share it. Point is, step outside your comfort zone, take a leap of faith. So, guided message that I received in regards to the divine feminine. Is the need to change our perception, okay? The need to stay in a higher vibration, so you're more receptive to the honesty that you're about to receive, okay? Um, you don't want to miss a point. If you're too busy reacting, you're not going to be receiving, okay? Um, this message is going to be really hard. It may affect your feelings, and that's why they're saying you really need to make sure you maintain a higher vibration, so you can receive the honesty that you've been asking for, the prayers that you've been asking for. Okay, you need to focus on your emotions and look at the magic in life and all around you, and make sure you're being thankful. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, the numbers that came up with the message was number 10 and 0. Number 10 is completion, and 0 is a fresh start, a leap of faith, a brand new beginning. Okay, the opportunity to birth new things, new cycles, new beginnings that only the divine feminines themselves can bring forth into the world to raise the vibrations of themselves and others by sharing their journey and sharing their experience, sharing their inner gift through art, dance, music, expression, spiritual works, counseling, healing, any kind of healing arts, natural healing, anything that is uplifting and inspiring, that raises the vibration of yourself and others, yourself first and foremost, with compassion and understanding. Okay, birthing the gift of love and power to share with the world, alignment with creation, emerge into birth what you were born to do. Okay, with the power of change and ascension while still embodied in this prism, with Taurus on your side in astrology. It's here to assist you with releasing old self and identity, and becoming transmuted to the new self, the new form, the new DNA. Okay. Welcome the shifts and ascend into your healing and into your healing powers. Okay. Break free of break free. Use the fire energy. Gather your fire and break free of any chains. Make the 10 complete your cycle. Shake up the world and share how you transmute and you create. You break free of self destruction and self sabotaging behavior and patterns, conditioning. Okay, moving into the masculines. The masculine space was wishful and emotional thoughts, wishful emotional thoughts. They've been going through the dark night of the shadow self. Okay, so they're coming through the end of that, and they're having wishful emotional thoughts, reflection of self, reflection of an old thought that brings much joy. They're having memories, okay, or insight, intuitive guidance, accepting the knowledge and understanding self-awareness. They're becoming very self-aware, spiritually aware, very spiritually aware. Okay, passionate for a new creation, a new beginning, a new start, birthing of authentic self, being truthful, showing their authenticity, speaking truth after a long period of time in suspension or isolation and not knowing what to do. Okay, I'm going to set that aside now. Okay, I like to shake things up a bit. So I'm actually going to start this reading with my ancestors. Well, let me grab the book. It's easier to do it this way. This is Kyle Gray's Angels and Ancestors, and it is the Oracle card guidebook and deck. So it's actually very beneficial for leading a reading, I believe, and I feel it with all my soul, really. They're very beautiful, and they go very nicely with my spirit guides and angels themselves. So bless this deck in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. May we receive the messages for the clearest and highest good for all those involved. So it is, and so it should be. Thank you. Amen. Okay, so where we're going with the energy in this reading, where's the energy shifted in this ascension process? I know we're still in the ascension. I still feel the ascension, but there has been a shift in the energies. There's been a complete shift in energies. All right, let's look around. Thank you, Spirit, for looking. Thank you, Spirit. All right, there it is. Okay. Thank you. Now, going through this and releasing this, the energy that's moving with this spirit, this energy, the force behind this change and this transmutation, this enlightenment, okay, is a magic guardian. Unlock the magic within inside yourself, okay? Unlock the magic inside yourself. That's the energy of the bottom of this deck, okay? Now the energy that's reading, it's I literally just talked about shedding old skin. This is the energy that we're working with here, okay? Snake. This is the shedding of the old skin. Okay? Now with the snake, it's also about creation. It's about a brand new way of a passionate new way of life, okay? It's releasing the burdens, okay? It's shaking free. Making new paths. Okay, let me get into the snake here because I actually love reading from this. Now this is going to be under the, there we go, perfect. Forget what they're called, so I'm just going to go into it. The warrior symbols, okay? And these warrior symbols, the snake, okay, the shedding of old skin. Cast off the old, reveal your true colors, talents, gifts to the world. You have to reveal what your soul purpose is, what you've been given, and stop shaming that, okay? Whether it's your art, your music, your dance, the fear of putting it out there for the world to see is a limitation you have in your mind. Your heart wants to share. That's the original language. Heart space speaks original language. The feeling is original language. Feeling, okay? In many spiritual traditions, the snake offers powerful medicine. In tantric teachings, it symbolizes the kundalini, which is the powerful serpentine energy within that allows you to reach your highest spiritual potential. Now, on my Facebook page, Love Awakening Authenticity, today's message this morning, I was actually on the Divine Feminine side talking about a Kundalini awakening. I was actually feeling it for some of the Divine Feminine groups. So I think it's beautiful that it's still transmitting into this reading this evening as well. So it reaches you. The serpentine energy, when it goes within, and you go through your Kundalini awakening and your root and your sacral chakras, and it lights your entire chakra system, that's when you're connected to your most highest self, okay? This doesn't mean you have to be involved with somebody else. You literally feel it yourself, okay? You feel it within yourself. When the sacred ones saw the snake in nature or encountered one in a dream, they knew that there was a transformation in the air. For me, the snake card not only represents the shedding of the old skin, but moving forward beyond limitations caused by carrying the venom of negative thoughts about others and about the past. The extended message of this is the energy of renewal and washing over your life at this time. If for some reason you feel your true self hasn't been recognized or you've been misread by others, know that this energy is now leaving you as you've been working through your old stories and all your self-limiting beliefs that you've accumulated along the way. You've been shedding those and peeling away a shield of skin that has created limiting experiences. Your own personal commitment to growth has been recognized, and now the external world will begin to reflect all the work that you have been doing within. Okay, so all the work that you do within, all the self-work that I was talking about, all this spiritual awakening, self-acceptance, standing in your truth and shining your own personal light, your soul purpose, shining your own, your gift that nobody else carries. You know, even if it's tarot card, that everybody else does tarot cards too, but what's behind it? It's the person, it's the message, it's how it's delivered, it's how it speaks to your soul. Okay, it's how it sings to you. These are the things that are raising your vibrations. And as you are raising your own vibrations, just by sharing your journey, you are raising the vibrations of all of those around you. It is a beautiful, beautiful start to a reading. I get in it. I feel goosebumps all over. I'm filled with the Holy Spirit right now so much, okay? Like, so much. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much. Let's get some headers for the divine masculine and divine feminine in the shedding of this old ways and taking on the birth of a new creation, getting through the obstacles and creating new paths. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much, Spirit. I bless this deck in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. May I receive these messages for only the clearest and highest good for all those involved. Thank you so much, Spirit. What is the angel message that goes with the shedding of the old skin that may help the divine masculines and divine feminines along the journey? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much, Spirit. Is there anything else Spirit would like to bring? Thank you. Thank you so much, Spirit. The end of this, the overall energy of the angel deck is the powerful psychic insights, intuition, meeting the higher self, spiritual growth, ascension, okay, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information, being at peace. Piece by piece, breath by breath. You can find yourself in 2.5 minutes of silence and breathing. Ooh, a secret card hidden. What we're not seeing, what's behind. Okay, I'm going to read this as they're telling me to read it. So, the energy is pushing me to read the Ten of Michael as I seen it hit the table. A situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. As you put the past behind you, you release those. What is unseen as you release these is infinity, is justice, okay? As you release these and as you show these, you are fighting for justice and equality. Rulings because of this and because of you being brave and showing your authenticity and sharing your work and sharing your soul self, rulings will be made in your favor. Don't ever give up on yourself, okay? You are at an end of a cycle that is no longer serving you. You are shedding the past, okay? I cannot make this up. If you would like to see my reading from earlier today, you can look on my Facebook at Love Awakening Authenticity, okay? There is a reading posted on there from this morning. I'm wearing the same shirt, okay? Where I am talking about the overall energy. This is a general reading. Take what resonates, toss what doesn't, okay? On the divine feminine side, the angels had given three of Ariel as well. Okay, now three of Ariel is in the earth element. This is the grounding. This is bringing to fruition. This is bringing from an idea to an actual, tangible, touchable action, manifestation. Okay, this is something that has been grounded. Okay, the three of Ariel. The three of Ariel. Now, the three of Ariel is doing what you love, being passionate about your soul passion, your mission, your life purpose, what makes you alive inside. Out, not anybody else, just your box, just you. Okay, frame it, you, yourself. Okay, when you do what you love, it attracts the people that love the same things you do, because you are literally loving inside out, and it is magnifying out and coming back to you. As the law of attraction. Okay, and when you do this, you draw in the people that you can collaborate with, that you can work with. Okay, and the angels bring in this message: do what you love, a time for great personal growth in your career and artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner, in a collaborative manner. Okay, three of Ariel. Thank you, Spirit. Now let's get some cards out here on the table. I'm going to pull for the Divine Feminines first, please. Divine Feminines, please. Balance. I did the masculines this morning. Now I'm going to do the feminines. All right. Let's get this going. Thank you, Spirit. All right. They're saying they use this as the masculine deck, so that's what I'm going to do. Masculines first. Yeah, I go with the flow. So masculines it is. Masculines, thank you so much for making your presence here. What is the Ten of Michael? The situation has ended. New opportunities for happiness. What is the new opportunities for happiness with shedding the old skin? Okay, what is the new opportunities for happiness with shedding the old skin? Okay, release of burdens. Okay, the release of burdens. Release of burdens. This is the Nine of Wands. This is the Nine of Wands. Okay, this is the release of actions you've made or others have made against you. This is literally just the release of it all. It doesn't mean you're giving up. It means that you serve a higher purpose, and these things are no longer serving you. You're firing the things that aren't working for you. Okay? Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, sweet baby Jesus. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Ten of Michael, please. Ten of Michael. Michael, the new opportunity for happiness and shedding the old skin. Oh, yes. Those old burdens, okay? Those ones that this comfort zone that you post up in, you're not really comfortable in. You've got to release those burdens, because releasing those burdens, releasing the expectations, releasing these things that you have done or haven't done, or releasing the things that aren't working for you, firing the things that aren't working for you, no matter how hard it is, it brings in a stable foundation, okay? A stable foundation. But in order for that stable foundation to come in, the original structure has to be demolished, okay? The things that aren't serving you have to come down. This is the Tower, okay? As you notice, this body is definitely weighted. It doesn't fit in there, okay? This person that's coming out of this tower looks tragic, but it's really not. It's beautiful, because it shows you the things in your life that are based on comfort. There's an insight that comes in, a feeling, an intuition, a knowing that comes in that allows you to see things for what they are, see things that do not fit in the places that they're holding. Okay, they don't fit where they are being held. Okay, so there's a divine intervention that comes into play here that allows you to break free of these chains and these conditions. Okay. Oh. Now, divine masculines are having this reflection of self. Okay, so there's a couple scenarios that can play out in this card, and what I felt immediately was a reflection of past, either a past life, a soulmate, like a knowing of a soulmate, like I know this is my soulmate, I know this is my person, like my other half, we're going to do great things together. Okay, we're going to raise each other up. We're a high vibrating couple. We're a high vibrating sacred union brought by God, in this life and many lives before that. Okay. Or this is returning to your original state, your childlike self. Okay. This could be both. You return to your childlike self with enthusiasm, with passion, with courage, to go into the unknown and face your imagination and display your authenticity. That's what this is. Okay, after that tower, you are able to get in touch with your raw state of being. Okay, your soul self, because this, I mean, the Six of Cups usually represents a soulmate or a past life relationship in many readings. Okay, this could just represent getting in touch with and in tune with your true soul self. Okay, finding your innocence by showing yourself compassion and self-love. Okay, that's where the masculines are. They found their innocence. They found their soul self. They've returned to a past memory, perhaps. That cat there, it's like meditation. It's finding their higher self. Okay. They had the Five of Wands earlier too. This is defending themselves. There is something that usually the wands are more of the actions and the swords are the thoughts, but I'm feeling like this is an action they take against themselves. This is something that they fight themselves on. Okay, and it really very well could be their fears and their own thoughts, their limitations that they put in their minds, but this is the action that they're taking against the limitations in their minds. Okay, this is the actions the masculines are taking to get out of the mind space. Okay, that's the actions the masculines are taking to get out of the mind space. Oh, my dog's gonna bark. My friend is here. All right, thank you, masculines. Yes, because when they take that action to get out of their this burdensome mind space, to shed and release the past and become this new authentic self, to take on this new opportunity to shine their soul purpose, okay, it brings the sun. This is soul source. This is divinity. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is a bright future, an authentic outcome. It's a promise. I'm hearing it's the promise. It's the promise. Oh, yeah, okay. The masculines are becoming more and more aware of the promise. Look at this. This is the sun and the moon. This is the yin and the yang. Okay, this is harmony. This is balance. This is divine feminine and divine masculine. This reading is going to make me cry. This is love. Like, this is infinite love. This is true passion, unconditional love. Okay, this is the sun and the moon. Although they're never apart, they display beauty to the world. Although they're never together and they're forever apart, they display the most beauty to the world, and they affect us in so many ways. Okay, that is what a divine, sacred, high vibrating union does. And it doesn't matter if the physical body is together or not. The physical bodies do not have to be in union at this time. What is happening in union is the energies are syncing. The energies are coming together. The energies are raising vibrations. You are awakening in yourself. You're having true self. There are a lot of unions coming together. Those are the ones that are actually waking up the others up by doing this. So the more we wake up, the more others wake up. Okay. That's intense. That is so beautiful. He sees her as the sun, moon, and stars. He's feeling the sun, moon, and stars. Like this is an infinite new beginning. Infinite new beginning. Takes strength. Those new beginnings take a lot of strength. Thank you, masculines. Thank you, masculines. Okay. Now I'm going to move into the divine feminine energies. Divine feminine energies. Thank you so much, Spirit. Divine feminine energies. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much. Bless this deck in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. May I receive the messages with the clearest and highest good for all those involved. Thank you, Spirit. What is the message for the divine feminines on the collaboration, working together, and the shedding of the old ways? An opportunity for a passionate new beginning, an opportunity for a passionate new beginning, and passionate new creative expression, okay? With the Ten of Cups, this is wish fulfillment, an end of an old cycle, and complete and utter bliss. This is absolute happiness and the ability to share your inner happiness with others. This is the sharing of your emotional bliss, okay? That is absolute emotional fulfillment. Yes, okay. After a long period of battles, okay? Some of these battles were self-inflicted battles. Some of these battles were battles against others. But at one point, a warrior takes a stance and works from the heart space. Their heart space opens up and they're like, this is the end of my battles. And I have one staff left. I have one last action to take, and it's not in the action of fighting others, okay? It's in the action of rising myself to be able to offer myself to the world, okay? That's what I felt from that card. That's amazing. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much, Spirit. This is at almost completion here. Okay. Heart chakra openings. Finding another way to work on something instead of being combative. I'm feeling sometimes we're combative in the work and working with others. We're remaining calm and having compassion and understanding instead during these times of working together. We're working with compassion and understanding instead of ego. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Spirit, for clarifying that. Fine feminines. Thank you. Yes. Absolutely. Thank you, Spirit. Knight of Coins. Making the stable offer. Taking the action to make a stable. Oh, my sweet baby. Ooh. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so when the divine feminine decided to take and shed this skin, she felt it in her soul, and she had an awakening, epiphany, a golden thought, a golden idea that literally took her into action, okay? Whoa, that's where all these nine of staffs come in. That's a lot of action too. That's going past making the message. That's taking the action on the message. That's being the example. Okay, the divine feminine has stepped up to set the example. With the Knight of Coins here, I instantly went to the snake, the shedding of the old skin, because check out this, check out the bottom of this. Okay, look what the Knight of Coins is stepping on. Look at that. That is a snake. Swear right now that's a snake. And because it was felt in the soul, the offer that is being made, and the reason why it is coins, it is slow that this offer has come in, and the collaboration and working with others has come in. And the reason it is slow is because it is stable. It is secure. It is binding, and it is authentic. It is spiritual too. Look at that. It's yellow. Look at the shield. The chest is wrapped in yellow. The heart chakra is over. This is an offer from the heart too. Okay. Heartfelt offer. That's literally the bottom. That's the energy of the deck. Yes. And it's a promising outcome. The Empress births new creations. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for pointing that out. Wow, I really feel this in my heart chakra right now. Okay, so what happened to get after the Nine of Staffs? Taking this action, taking this passionate action towards shedding the old skin, to making a new self, to becoming this intuitive beacon of light. They went into meditation, okay? They started understanding self-awareness through meditation, through going within. And when you go within, what happens is you make a change from inside. And when you make a change to the insides, it reflects on the outside. Now, these swords represent the thoughts. So over here, you see two swords left on the ground, and you see two people. And what I see in this card, and what I feel, and what I've been feeling with this card, is this, in this change, the divine feminines, instead of working with the people that weren't serving them, the outside validators, the outside opinions that brought in negativity, that didn't believe in their soul purpose or reflected negative reactions to the feelings that the divine feminine would display to them. These would be family members or friends, co-workers. Okay, she's decided to, this has all been released. The burdens, the opinions, the thoughts, all that negative shit's been left behind with the negative Nancy's, okay? The lower vibrating persons that refuse to raise their vibrations, okay? This is the divine feminine taking her knowledge, her wisdom, her spiritual growth, and rising above it all. It's allowing herself to awaken from the inside out, okay? And when she does, she becomes the magician. She takes all of these tools that she's gained, the earth, the air, the fire, the water. She's taken all the experiences that she's gained, the material that she's gained and lost, okay? The thoughts that she's had and not had, the action she's taken or not taken, and all of the emotions she has had or not had. And she has able to view them as ingredients in her life. And she's able to remove the things that are no longer serving her and start to manifest her ultimate outcome, her desires, her truth, her passion, her realness, okay, and what she wants rather than what she's had or hasn't had, okay? That's the magician. That's a person, that's an individual, that's a soul making stuff happen, okay? This is manifesting futures. This is manifesting realities. This is manifesting your outcomes, your desired outcomes with focus and intention. Okay, they know what they want, so they can manifest this and work well with others that are on the same soul path as they are. Okay, they're no longer working with those who are not manifesting the same outcomes as they are. They're releasing the people and the places and the things, the situations, the conditions, and the patterns that are no longer working with their soul purpose. Okay, that's done. It's over. Blessed be. Amen. Yeah. Let's get this going. Church. Nine of Wands here. I just need a clarification on the Nine of Wands with the shedding of the skin and the... Okay, I just now noticed that. Thank you, Spirit. They told me stop. Okay. The Nine of Wands is actually in both their spaces. Okay, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Staffs is an energy that is crossing both the masculine and the feminine. Now, how the masculines work through their burdens, or the burdens that are placed on them, is totally different than how the feminines are going to experience it and work through their burdens. Okay, and it's at a little bit of a different level. However, they are going through these phases together, whether they are in union or not. And that's what I'm saying. It's about the energy of the two together, okay, or separate. They do amazing things for themselves and for others, okay? This is the Nine of Staffs. This is the release of the burdens, the shedding of old skin, the shedding of old ways, the shedding of old actions that have been taken or not taken. Okay? It's just a shedding. It's a release. Okay? I just wanted to point that out. Thank you. They're like, well, which one do you want me to clarify? I'm like, good point. They're like, which one do you want me to clarify? Thank you, Spirit. I would like the masculine's Nine of Wands clarified, please. I can't make this up. The Tower. The end of things that do not serve us. The shedding of old ways. The release of things that no longer fit our situation. Firing of things that aren't working for us, okay? Next to, there's 78 cards in each one of my decks. Next to the Tower, okay? Let me see if I can do this. Pardon me, I'm not very good at this. Don't be judgy. The Tower. Can you see this? Because I see it clear as day. Okay. Change. Imminent change. No matter what, this is happening. Change is going down. Like, embrace it. Embrace it. That's beautiful. May we clarify the Tower, please, in the masculine space? Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. Because the truth, what did I say? The masculines want to stand in their authenticity. The masculines are standing in their authenticity. They're coming out and they're speaking their truth. They're understanding their soul selves. And they are cutting things out that no longer serve them. Boom. With the King of Swords, okay? The energy here is in the air. It's air energy, okay? Air energy was also the guardian that was with us as well earlier today. So air energy is all about your intellect. It's all about your thoughts. It also reflects to your intuition, your spiritual awareness. Okay, the ability to see situations beyond the visual. Okay, you feel things on a cellular level too. Okay, you see things for what they are. You hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Okay, you're coming across as very driven and assertive, very blunt, forthcoming. You put an end to the crap with this Tower. I'm telling you what, sword of justice right there with the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, taking action, okay? What is the Six of Cups here, please, Spirit? What is the Six of Cups? Can I get a clarification on the Six of Cups? Six of Cups, please. Thank you. Oh, so somebody from your past, you have either let the masculines felt that, I think it goes both ways. Okay, I'm feeling it going both ways. The energy's literally going like this. Okay, it's like going like this. Actually, technically, I feel it so much. This in the past, the masculine was left in the cold. Okay, left in the cold, or feeling left in the cold, and he's releasing that feeling, or he's left somebody else in the cold. Okay. The Five of Pentacles, there's a building, a warm building right there, and they're not inside. He's left somebody in the cold, okay? He's left somebody in the cold because he's in his mind about something, and he's taking action against himself. Like I said, he's battling himself here. This is a mind over heart thing. He's battling his inner fears right now. And what is this? What is the five? of Wands. Yeah, he's battling his emotions. The Knight of Cups, he's battling his emotions, trying to move forward, and his fear is getting in the way. Okay, this is a battle. This is an inner conflict, like I was saying. That's a thank you, Spirit. High five, most deaf. Okay, that is an emotional battle, an internal battle. Okay, has nothing to do with externals, but it can affect those around you when you are going through an internal battle. It is reflected on the outside as you're clearing all of this out. You know, you're going to come out a totally different person. Okay, but it is okay because the person you come out is your soul self. Okay, absolutely. I didn't. What is this? The sun here. What is the sun here? Thank you so much, Spirit. Apparently the sun is a lot of things. Oh, I can't make this up. I can't. It's the Six of Cups. It's the past life soulmate relationship that has been left out in the cold. That is seen as the sun. He is literally the sun, okay? I said, let me put these down. Let me put these down here for a second, okay? I need to put these down because there's, oh my God, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. I need to breathe. I feel so much like I'm intuitive. I'm an intuitive medium, uh, tarot reader, and I literally feel so much right now. Like I'm bouncing between my minds. It's literally going like this. Like my mind wants to explode. Okay, I have so much anxiety. My heart just like opened up like I've never felt my heart before. Okay, like he is literally in mental torment about a past life soulmate connection or a past. He's in torment. He's tormented himself with fear really about moving towards this divine counterparts. Okay, the masculines are actually awake to their divine counterpart. They see them as the sun. They see them as the sun, moon, and the stars, the universe. Okay, I asked for clarification on that. Let me get back here to where it came out as a Six of Cups. Okay, the past life soulmate relationship that's put on pause, that's left in the cold. Okay, past life soulmate relationship, both of these Six of Cups, past life soulmate relationship, soul self. Okay, left in the cold for now, put on pause, left in the cold, in the mind space, battling, offering emotions. Okay, offering emotions that he sees as the sun. Why are you afraid of your sun? Okay, why are you afraid of your sunlight? Why are you afraid of the thing that makes you shine? Why are you afraid of the thing that makes you grow? I have no idea. They're confused. They're having their own inner battles. Masculines, God bless your souls. Okay, you are going to get through this. You are going to hone your own self, and when you do, you are going to make that decision and remember divine timing. There is no time is illusional. Okay, what is 5 minutes down here could be eternity up there, or what is eternity down here could be a blink of an eye there. Okay, it's literally illusional. Okay, this is a soulmate. The Lovers. Spiritual independence, knowledge, a long period of waiting, a long period of self-assessment and self-love, gaining that abundance through self. This is a long journey to spiritual self. Okay, long journey to accepting this. Okay, accepting it, making the decision. That's what the sun is. It's making that decision to move forth with that offer, to take action towards your lover, to have the strength and to take that action. Okay, the compassion. This is absolutely taking action on your soul purpose, your soul mission, what you're feeling in your heart space. This is taking action on your heart space. This is taking action on your soul. This is taking action from love. Okay, breathe. What is the illusion? What is the moon here? The illusion is the Five of Swords. It's the masculine having a hard time with his ego. It's the masculine having a hard time letting down the opinion, putting down the opinions of others. Okay, the outside opinions. That's what's standing in the way, is the ego, the illusion, the mind. Thank you, Spirit. What is the Ace of Staffs here? Ace of Staffs on the Divine Feminine side, please. Ace of Staffs. Thank you, Spirit. It's the Holy Grail, the emotional cup, the emotional offer that the Divine Masculine wants to make. Okay? Don't believe me, look. What is the Ace of Staffs? What is the creative new start? What is the passionate new beginning? What is the passionate new offer, the creative new offer? The Ace of Cups. Emotion, emotional cup, a full emotional cup. Okay? A full emotional cup. That's what the cleanse is, okay? It's a full emotional cup in the Divine Feminine space. Okay, the ability to go after what you love. Okay, go after what you love and work in a collaborative manner. What is the Ten of Cups here? Thank you, Spirit. What is the Ten of Cups here? Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much, Spirit. The Ten of Cups, emotional happiness. We have a deep soulmate connection here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There is a very, very, very deep soulmate relationship in my reading right now. This is a very, very deep past life relationship. This is a long time coming. We have the Queen of Swords making herself present on the Divine Feminine side. Now, there are 78 cards in each one of my decks. The Divine Masculine in the same position with the Tower, where the Tower is happening with him right now, okay? Divine Masculine is the King of Swords, okay? He's going through this emotional battle with getting his emotions in balance, okay? Where the Divine Feminine is in emotional balance is because she is the Queen of Swords, because she stands in her truth. She speaks the truth. She's intuitive. She's knowledgeable. She's assertive. She's nurturing. She's sometimes abrasive, okay, in self-preservation. She's a leader. She has a truth. She speaks truth. She's authentic, okay, and her authenticity brings spiritual happiness. It brings emotional bliss. Okay, it brings completion in her emotions. She is self-fulfilled. Ooh, chills. Self-fulfilled. Okay. The exact same card that is in the angel deck, the Three of Ariel. Okay, this is the Three of Earth, Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, Three of Earth, collaboration, working together, doing what you love. This is a spiritual union, a sacred union, and she knows it, which is why nothing else will get in the way. This is authenticity. She will take nothing but truth, and somebody that speaks their truth and stands in their authenticity. She knows the truth, and she knows about this. She knows. She's aware. She's fully aware. That's why she's emotionally fulfilled. She's aware. She's aware. She's aware that she's moving towards calmer waters. Okay, with her knowledge and her experiences, she's moving towards calmer waters. Okay, you might be taking a trip. You might be taking a trip. Okay, what is the Nine of Staffs here? What is the Nine of Staffs here? Okay, it's the Page of Pentacles. It's the end of the inner conflict. It's the end of the burdens. It's the end of the actions that you've allowed to affect your soul mission, your soul purpose, your soul action. This is the opportunity for a new beginning in doing what you love, a solid offer. Okay, the release of the old brings a new beginning. Well, what a good clarifier there. The Nine of Wands is actually working towards a new beginning. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much. And what is the Eight of Cups here? This period of reflection and meditation, which comes with the High Priestess, you know, powerful psychic insights through reflection and meditation that provides visual and valuable information to be at peace, okay? That's exactly what happens in the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups brings the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, okay? The Star, an Aquarius, okay? This could be an Aquarius. This could be your wish fulfillment. Now, the Star is also wish fulfillment, okay? Why? Because it's judgment. It's divinely guided. It's literally, I can't make this stuff up. This is divinely guided. This is divinely guided. This is a sacred union of higher vibrations that shares their authenticity and shares their soul self through music, dance, art, expression, any kind of expression. They support each other, they inspire, they grow, and their energy is palpable, okay? Their energy is palpable, okay? Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Spirit. And what is the Five of Swords here in the Divine Feminine space, where they are releasing the judgment of others and setting down the negative thoughts and moving on with their positive thoughts, okay? What is the Five of Swords here? What is the Five of Swords here in the Divine Feminine energy space, please, Spirit? What is the Five of Swords? Thank you so much. The Five of Swords is cutting out the crap, accepting this pinnacle, and not only accepting it, but raising it to an action. It's no longer an idea. This is taking the action, small action, but a stable, firm, solid action in the right direction. This is stable action in a positive new light. That brings, this is what the Five of Swords does. This is what they're telling you it does. The Five of Swords, the releasing of outside opinions and expectations, releasing of old burdens and taking the higher perspective and understand like what you're here to do is raise your own vibrations and raise the vibrations of others and raise the vibrations of people around you through just sharing your experience and sharing your knowledge, okay? Sharing your expression, okay? Your soul self, the part that you shamed your whole life. You are literally bringing in a golden opportunity, okay? A golden opportunity for absolute abundance. This is the Ten of Pentacles. This is a completion as well. This is financial abundance, but this could be abundance in everything, body, mind, and soul. Look, there's union in this card, okay? Your ability to stand up for yourself and speak your truth and not take outside opinions brings you abundance in many forms, okay? You are a teacher of light, Divine Feminine. You know how to release the burdens. You know how to take the burdens and turn them into the ingredients. You know how to take what the hardships, the pain, the struggles that you've gone through in your life and the obstacles you've overcome that have kept you in a room and kept you in dark days, in very dark thoughts, in a very deep shadow, okay? You have overcome that. Bravo, first and foremost, high five, okay? You've totally overcome that and use that instead of as these anchors that hold you down, these malicious thoughts that hold you down. You've turned them into what a manifestation. You've turned them into power to manifest your own reality, to realize you don't want this nine anymore, this Nine of Swords, these anguishes, these mental torments, these things that keep you chained to your past. You've released that crap and you've now started manifesting a new beginning. Let me get another clarification on that, please. Let's get another clarification on this, please. You've found the strength inside yourself. You've found the strength inside yourself. Absolutely. You've been working really hard on this. You have been working steadily on yourself, focusing on what your true passion is. You no longer want to hide in the light. You're releasing the things that no longer serve you. Bravo, feminines. Thank you so much, Spirit, for clarifying that. Yeah, because you know how to speak your truth and stand in your authenticity. Okay, you know how to work at things, you know how to work for things, and you know that it takes time. It's not perfection, it's progress. Okay, and you released the things that were no longer serving you, and you walked away from those emotional burdens and hardships. Okay, thank you, Spirit. No longer hiding in that shell. You're sharing your experience. Okay, sharing your experiences bring you light and love. They allow you to release the past and release the things that no longer serve you, because the more you share, the more people you gain. They're your actual soul tribe. The more true love you have in your life, okay? Unconditional love you have in your life. Isis Oracle, thank you so much, Spirit. Holy Spirit, what is the message you'd like to bring for the Divine Masculines in this overall energy reading? Thank you so much. What is the Divine Masculines message for this general reading, Spirit? Thank you so much. What is the divine message? What is the divine message for the divine masculine in this reading? Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay. Divine destiny. The divine warrior is within you, helping you to continue with a worthy path, even during times of difficulty. When faced with a challenge, a true warrior will summon more of him or herself to the cause. It might be by bringing more wisdom, focus, or intelligence, or surrendering into God. Okay. Surrendering into your purpose. The warrior within has great inner resources and determination. Okay, let me just show you what this warrior is. There's your warrior, the Nine of Wands. Your king that allows you to cut crap out of your life. Okay, what else do we have here? The Temple of Canelian. It is time for you to trust your own boldness and courage. Take risks that feel true to your heart and engaging in practices that make you feel truly, genuinely alive, embodied, and more yourself, even if you're not always comfortable. Are you going to help embodying yourself, even if you're not always comfortable? Are you going to help live your life you were born to live? Are you going to help? Because you have to take action in that. Like, you can pray for it, but until you take steps in that direction. Masculines, I'm so proud of you because so many of you are taking the steps in that direction, but you have to have the courage to make that decision. You have to make the decision from your heart space, from your Knight of Cups. You have to quit fighting yourself, okay? Make a decision from your heart. It's time to trust your own boldness and courage and take risks that feel true to your heart, and engaging in practices that make you feel truly and genuinely alive, embodied, and more of yourself. Do things that make you feel like your soul self, okay? The brother in darkness. Whenever negative energy is present, it is a sign that we are ready to move more deeply into our feminine divine power. You shall overcome any negative energy with grace and triumph. Stay in your heart. I said this the whole reading. Stay in your heart space, right? Okay? There is no need to be afraid of the outcome. Your fear is the only thing standing in your way. That's what you're fighting here. And I said that. This is your fears. This is your fears, your inner battles, your inner conflict. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. And what is the message of Isis for the divine feminines in this reading, please, Spirit? What is the message, the oracle message for the divine feminines in this reading, please, Spirit? Thank you. The Lunar Queen. There is a deep feminine wisdom that recognizes the importance of cycles of rest and replenishment as essential to balance our actions of power and demonstration. You are asked to allow this replenishment for yourself now, trusting that you are in a cycle of creation that is about to shift into a new phase. Release and enjoy the process without having to control it or force it. Shedding of old skin, releasing of the old and in with the new. You don't even have to force it. You're so in your authenticity, it just naturally happens. Way to go, divine feminine. Way to step in your authenticity and accept yourself, okay? Accept whatever your soul purpose is that makes you shine, no matter how weird it is, okay? Standing in yourself. Bravo. That's it from Spirit. Thank you. Ancient powers and mysteries. Divine feminines, accepting your intuitiveness, right? The oracle guides you to honor the power of your voice, whether through spoken or sung words, singing, dancing. I've literally been saying this, singing, dancing, drawing, whatever your soul felt thing is, doing it, okay? This oracle guides you to honor the power of your voice, whether through spoken or sung words or through what you write, you speak about, or stand for symbolically. You have a potentially very powerful healing voice, and you are guided to recognize the responsibility that you have for what you proclaim through your voice. Standing in your truth, speaking your truth. With the Queen of Swords, she's always speaking. I'm a Gemini. I talk a lot. I'm a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I do talk a lot. That is a lot that I do. A lot of talking that I do. Is there any other message that Isis would like to bring to this reading, please? Any other message that Isis would like to bring to this reading? Holy mothers. Not even sure where that went. There it is. Okay. Final message, Queen of Heaven. The Queen of Heaven, the divine empress of the skies, acknowledges your feminine authority now. As a man or as a woman, you have a life path of spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom to the world. Boom. Spiritual freaking union. I feel the spirit. Go spirit, go spirit. Oh, higher vibrating flames. Woo! There is another reading. One message to be delivered from this deck. This is the Rumi Oracle. There it is. The Cloak of Christ. Wow. That came out really fast, and I don't even... Wow, wow, wow. Everything's getting faster. Number 4. In the school of humanity, when you become intimate with God, you reside on the King's throne and teach the angels the nature of the divine. You have a spiritual path that you are supposed to be sharing your experience with God to others and raising their lights. I'll read a short passage from here because it's beautiful. My sacred brother, he who shares my heart and yours, beating as one in harmony with great unending love, brings you the mantle of his protection. Do you imagine that there is any part of your life, of your body, of your soul that is outside the realm of his divine love and protection? Offer all to him. Leave nothing cast aside. He and I together receive you absolutely without condition now. The compassion born out of our own struggles tempers the karmic weight of divine justice. We have been through the same journey you are now taking. Sweet divine soul, in oneness with the divine heart, we know of your effects and your struggles. So what is bestowed upon you now is the restoration of forgiveness, of kindness, and of mercy. My sacred brother speaks to you. He shall receive your darkness and your light, the angel of your heart and the demon of your fear. Nothing is greater than my brother's love for you. Nothing is greater than my holy passion for you. Take refuge under the cloak of Christ, the mantle of my sacred brother, and know that you are held in a loving sanctuary. You are tired, beloved. Your soul has been ravaged inside and out, and you are succumbing to the struggle that is not karmic or necessary, but a symptom of fatigue and a weariness of heart, mind, body, and soul, that which plagues you. Whether something specific or generally nagging malaise or anxiety you cannot quite pin down, it is not as powerful as you fear it is. You are being given a grace here and now, and that is that it may be overcome. Remember, your actions are a symptom of your exhaustion and a sign that you need to respite, sanctuary, and restore, to release, to renew. They're not only a sign that something must be done, so much as a sign that something must be received and allowed. You need to quit fighting yourself. That something is healing made possible through divine protection. It is in this instant, protection is bestowed through the cloak of Christ. This cloak is a sacred container that places your body and soul with the loving energy of Christ-like consciousness. This unconditionally loving energy is not limited to bearing its name, but is shared by Rumi and many other holy ones. It is typed by wholeness. There is nothing within you that would cause Christ to turn away from you, not even those parts of you that fill you with fear, shame, guilt, or regret. He and Rumi are sacred brothers, loving and supportive of each other, and they see your soul as one of their family, one of their own. You are so loved by them, both equally and without measure. Can you allow yourself to take refuge in the knowledge to feel it, that not only as an idea, nourishing it as that is, but as a reality where you complete the sacred honoring ritually and allow yourself to feel the peace and receive the healing, the knowledge of the Christ's unconditional love for you in a safe space, the place to fall into when you are struggling. It is a sacred container for your healing process, an energetic field. is stronger and more enduring than even the greatest fears or doubts. The purpose of the sacred container is to provide you with the feeling of being held, especially for those of you that feel like you cannot hold yourself any longer. Sometimes we just need permission to break down, to really let go, to come apart and be dismantled, to fall apart and be dismantled. Okay? I know that is really, really hard to do. It is really, really hard to do, and it's something to fear. You just need the permission to do so, and you really need to let go and to become a part of that dismemberment, okay? You need to break through that and be lifted up and come together in a new, spiritually coherent and loving form moving forward. You need to succumb to the spiritual movement of yourself and your journey, your higher purpose, okay? Has nothing to do with, fixing the world. As you fix yourself and love yourself and not shame yourself and put judgments and conditions and standards on yourself, you naturally heal the world. Okay? Piece by piece, person by person, soul by soul. For you, this is essential. This is a person, place, thing, or belief that has come to be like a manacle around your wrist or an iron ball on a leg iron, preventing you from moving forward with the grace you've earned spiritually. You're being empowered here to shed that. Don't hesitate to shed this skin that they're telling you to shed. Okay, don't hesitate. Don't stay in your mind about this. Let yourself be cloaked in the heart space, in the Christ-like energy, and receive the spiritual assistance you deserve now. There's a reason for this. The unfolding of your life purpose is taking a turn for the better, and your energy is required to fuel that new life. This is particularly so you have also drawn the oracle of passion of purpose, or intuitively feel drawn to read this message or this card. Completely accompanying a sacred union in yourself, okay? Just remember that whenever we are asked to release something, it is because the divine wishes to fill our hearts and hands with something more. So you're being called to release all these things so you can receive something that's far more happy. Okay? And make sure you're meditating on this, because you're going to gain a lot of insight through your meditations. Thank you so much, Spirit. What a powerful reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I look forward to hearing from all of you. Thank you so much. My name is Misty with Love Awakening Authenticity.